Hey everyone, it's Austin and welcome back to the channel. It's day 277 on my journey to 2000 where I'll be uploading a video every day until I make it there, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and oh boy, you did! Thank you guys so much, 2,000 subs. Can't believe it. When I first got into this, I never would have imagined that we'd have 2,000 subs, but I really appreciate all of the support. Everybody that comments on my videos, you're amazing. Thank you. And without further ado, let's get into today's game. After yesterday's win, we're 1832. Got the white pieces, so we're gonna play a London system. So queen b6, definitely a vibe here. Queen b6, queen b3. The important thing to note is that he played e6, so if he plays c4, I can play queen c2. Interesting. I don't think that I've seen this move before. So usually it's principled to develop the queenside knight whenever they get into this queenside nonsense. So we'll do that. Queenside knight first, of course. I mean, obviously we're going to still develop our other pieces. I want to go here, here, and castle, and then I'm going to break with b3. And we'll see pretty quickly that his queen is kind of misplaced on that side of the board. Okay. So now his knight has to move. Right, and now we break. And we have this beautifully centralized knight. His light squared bishop is stupid. We're gonna break open the position here. Let's not forget there's a queen behind this pawn. So we're very happy to open everything up. Yeah, and it's already resulted in us winning a pawn. So let's take. And we're threatening to win another pawn. Okay. I mean, I can just plant my knight here. Well, no, I can't. Can I? F4 seems crazy. Huh. F4 is like kind of a vibe here, I'm not gonna lie. Just cementing this knight into the center of the position. We're cracking open the queen side. This square is well controlled. I mean, I don't know what that... Okay, that just loses a pawn. Okay. We're threatening to win yet another pawn, and we'll be up 3 pawns. Now we're just going to start gallivanting these pawns down the center of the board. We could always trade that light square bishop if we want to. But this is just a very, very dominant position for us. I guess he wants to go here. We can go here and here if we want. And that completely kills his attack. But here hits this pawn, but my queen defends it. I'm tempted to just play this move. We can play this. Here we can also play this move. Okay. I want to keep my queen on the 3rd rank. Yeah. And this forces a trade because his rook hangs behind. Yeah, I mean... let's double up. I mean... seriously? Let's just push the pawn. He has no checks. Now he has checks. What's the best way to defend against that? You can bring the queen all the way back. There's also this move. I don't want to play this too fast and blunder. It's completely winning, so let's keep it that way. I think this move just makes the most sense. Defend this and this. Defending the back rank from checks. And as long as we keep this pawn, there won't be any checks on the diagonal. So this should be pretty comfy now. We don't care if we lose this pawn, we're going to make another queen. Promotion, I think, is completely forced at this point. Yeah, let's push. Push, Electra, push, push, push. Check. Trade the queens. Thank you very much for the game. And maybe we'll sit here and wait for 6 minutes. Thankfully not. Let's analyze. That was a pretty clean one, huh? Yeah, we played an 88. Mad decent. I had 2 inaccuracies. What can I say? I just... You know, this is normally a move that you would play if they play bishop d6 and their queen is still on d8, just to like kind of force them to make some sort of concession like f6. But here, I don't see a purpose in this. You know, he plays knight f6, and I did not... This is the same position that we got, except our knight was on e5. And I'm like, alright, give me that position. Well, it's different because it's bishop for knight, but you get what I'm saying. And we're just winning a pawn. I just wanted takes, but I didn't like takes. D takes, queen takes, and then, okay, I want c5, which obviously this is still very crushing, but yeah, big mistake by him. I didn't see a purpose in this. Honestly, I thought that this might have been a better move. No, this is a mistake because his rook is hanging. I missed that. So it makes sense what he played. And now we just, you know, his bishop was basically his main defender. And then he opened up the f-file when I'm first to stack on it. And it's like, okay, let's just... And I mean, even here, I could have just given up this pawn. I didn't like check, though. Check, king f2. F5, check. Wants us to walk the king towards the center, which is pretty crazy. check here now. I guess we come to D2, which is just... It makes sense, but I figured why allow any checks on the back rank, and then here, this is just simple chess, you know? Skewer the queen to the king, and we're just trading queens, and we're gonna be up a queen and a pawn in the endgame, and it'll be very simple from there, obviously. Well, today was a very, very little 10-minute game. If you made it this far into this super long video, then thank you for your support. I appreciate it as always, but most of all, thank you for getting me to 2K subs. I can't believe it again. I'm very excited about it, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. So, thanks for the 15th time, and I'll see you tomorrow.